So all I have to do is just hand it over to you guys.
Oh, you got it.
Hi, everyone.
Okay.
Like 0-1.
So, we're tied to the ocean, and when we go back to the sea, whether it's to sail or to watch, we're going back from whence we came from. John F. Kennedy in 1962. Today I'll be speaking about an important nonprofit organization that I follow, and I think I should have a larger following and better funding. Do you ever go to the beach and notice trash and pick it up? Project Aware also does that, but on a much larger scale. Project Aware is making a huge impact on conserving our world's oceans and should be better funded. I'll be showing how Project Aware does many things to help conserve our oceans by first empowering scuba divers to help clean up debris along the ocean floor, secondly attending conferences to speak on how we can save the short fin mako from going extinct, and lastly demonstrating how bad single-use plastic is for our oceans. First off, Project Aware empowers scuba divers by giving them the tools and data to clean up debris on the ocean floor that can be harmful to ocean life. Project Aware gives divers maps and surveys that show where large amounts of debris could typically be found on the ocean, and how to correctly tackle the debris, including the large amounts of trash, and how to clean it up. Project Aware also supplies the divers with large mesh bags. The bags that Project Aware sell directly work for cleaning up the ocean's debris. 100% of the profits go to the conservation fund for future projects. These bags allow the divers to clean up large amounts of debris while using a reusable item that doesn't cause any more waste in the future. The last tool that the organization supplies are data cards that are available for print online so the divers can survey what they cleaned and how much they cleaned. By using these cards, Project Aware has cleaned up over 1,300,000 pieces of plastic, including single-use plastic, and pieces of debris from the ocean. These are all tools that demonstrate how Project Aware demonstrates how we can rid our ocean of debris. Secondly, Project Aware's biggest animal conservation is for the short fin mako, a rare and endangered species of shark. The short fin mako is a species of shark that is critically endangered due to overfishing, especially in Japan and China. Project Aware is attending the conference of parties to the Convention on International Trade and Endangered Species, according to their website, to convince governments on why the fishing needs to stop. Even though the organization is trying their hardest, the sharks have now been classified as endangered as of 2019, according to the ICN. Project Aware also, along with other conservation groups, have created the Shark League, which is dedicated to enforcing rules created to limit and stop overfishing of sharks and rays along the Atlantic and Mediterranean. They regulate illegal overfishing and unregulated fishing through a series of permits that limits the amount of mako fishing and punishes those who don't follow the permits. This organization has created many limits that have slowed overfishing, but still need support from the country's governments. Project Aware helps keep our ocean's mako population up and will hopefully get the species back off the endangered species list. Lastly, Project Aware is helping stop the single-use of plastic. Single-use of plastic items such as grocery bags, water bottles, caps, balloons, sanitary items are terrible for the environment. According to the government of China, plastic has reached the deepest point in the ocean, which is the Mariana Trench. So, effectively, humans have now polluted the entire ocean to where it's at the deepest point, and we've explored more than the moon than we have at that point so far. Project Aware has been working with many other nonprofit organizations as a team to help clean up the ocean and hopefully rid it. Project Aware has also created a program called Dive Against Debris that allows divers to record the amount of plastic they clean up and most of the debris. Much of the plastic is known to kill dolphins, sea turtles, sharks, and whales. So much so that Project Aware has had to get over 180 countries working together because plastic in the ocean has reached a global epidemic. Closing my speech today, I spoke about how Project Aware empowers scuba divers working to rebuild the short fin mako population and how they are leading the war on single-use plastic. As Robert Weiland stated, the ocean stirs the heart, inspires the imagination, and brings eternal joy to the soul.
Oh, I like that.
What do they like to eat?
Those sharks, is that what they want?
Mhm.
Are they good eating or something?
What?
I think it's for shark food. Shark